Hello, everyone. This is going to be a little challenge run. I'm going to try to keep Tall Man and the little girl alive. I've lost track at how many times I've tried to do this, but I think it's fun, so I'm going to try again. I played this game, like, not the challenge run, but I've played this game so many times. I'm pretty well versed with the original cast of characters, but they have new characters that I'm a little bit uncertain what some of their signs are. So I'm going to skip the intro. Tall Man can come in, and then the cashier lady we're going to kick out because those are the two very obvious ones here. Aviator guy is usually not a problem. He, I don't think I've had a run yet where he's a visitor that I know of anyway. It seems like he always comes after the cashier lady. Like that's kind of the usual seed that I get. So I'm going to test Tall Man to make it less likely for FEMA to take him. So we checked his teeth. I'm going to talk to him just in case. I'm not going to test the guy with the aviators. I don't think he's a visitor anyways, so we're probably good there. Let's see, does FEMA come tomorrow? I can't remember. All right, let's see who's at the door. So this guy right here, or this gal, not entirely sure. So I'm not going to let her in. She does something interesting if you do, if you don't already know. But we're not going to do that. So this guy's like 50-50. Um, I'm just going to let him in. I'm going to let nobody else in. And then uh, I think she was a visitor last time. Um, I'm actually not going to let her in. Okay. I'm going to try and play it as safe as possible because the minute I stop playing safe, Tall Man dies. So, okay. Nobody died. We're doing good. I don't think I want to test him. I'm going to let FEMA take him. So we're going to test Aviator Guy, and then we're going to test Tall Man. So I know what his teeth look like. I know what his hands look like. Teeth always look like that. Tall Man, check your hands, even though I know they're good. Trying to get some RNG going here. I got to be very careful who I let in now. All right, so the weird guy, the alpha visitor, I'm not alone. So this guy usually takes the place of the trapper guy. So I'm not going to let him in. He bribed me, so that's a good sign. That means he probably was a visitor, which I think might raise my chances for the other guy being human. Okay. So FEMA should come tomorrow. So we're going to test Tall Man once. Um, Test tall man once, and then we're going to test the aviator guy twice. See his hands. His hands always look like that. Check his eyeballs. His eyes always look like that. We're going to talk to him. I told you there was always something in the way, one thing after another. Besides, I thought now was the perfect time to travel, finally get some sun on my skin. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I would have gone sooner, seen the world while I still could. Now I only ever see it in pictures. All those countries gone to hell. Okay. I've never read his dialogue all the way through, so that's why I'm reading his dialogue. Tall Man, I'm all done reading Tall Man's dialogue. I think they changed it a little bit from the original release of the game. Here we go. So if my strategy is correct, they should take the Trapper guy. No, they took the Aviator guy. God damn it. So FEMA's playing dirty. I really don't want to let anybody in until I test the Trapper guy. Because as you all know, if there's two visitors, then I'm going to lose my challenge run. Tall man or the little girl is going to get taken. So we're not going to let her in. All right. So that worked out. FEMA took a person. I got one. Yep, he a visitor. How'd I know that? Let's kind of hope and pray that he gets taken. Yes, he got taken. Oh my god, that's fucking perfect. Um, I'm not alone. Okay. This guy, he's a tricky one. He's a tricky one, this feller is. But we're going to invite him in because I like him and I have the FEMA notice, so I can just give it to him. Oh yeah, she's always good. Pretty sure. Let her in. That's fucking perfect. We just need what the guy with the sewed mouth and then the charred guy, and then we basically beat the game from there. I should just give the notice to this guy anyway. Photo. Yep, he's a visitor. We're going to give him the notice. And then we're going to go back to testing. So we went boop, boop, boop. Leave her alone. Need to test you. Photograph. So we'll just blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, baby. We're doing good so far. So this is the empty night. We're not going to Mushroom Land. Sorry to disappoint. So we're gonna test. Look. Oh, we don't have anything. Blah blah blah. Test what happened. So we'll do that. We'll go to tall man. We'll test him a couple times. Hands, eyes, armpits. Then photo. It's all copacetic, buddy. Okay, there we go. So I think FEMA's coming tonight. Let's see who are they going to take. If they take that little girl, I'm going to be so mad. Yeah, we're already 7 days in. Don't mess up my challenge run. So we can't let this guy in because Tall Man's taking his place. And we know for sure he's not a visitor, so it'd be stupid anyway. She's usually good. Very rarely is she a visitor. We'll take a chance, let her in. This guy's never a visitor. So, like, what would be a good strategy? Do I give away my FEMA notice so that the next time they come, it's guaranteed? Huh. I think I've done that before and it helped. So I'll do it again. It This might not be the best idea, but I'm gonna try it. Things in your ears. There are things in your ears, my child. Ears. Blah blah blah. Conversations over, Grover. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My God, I just want this all to end. It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? Found some poetry books lying around. Mind if I read one, my good man? Sure. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table, let us go through certain half-deserted streets. The muttering retreats. There, that's it. What did you think? It's beautiful. You know, I actually feel a bit better now. Thanks for listening, my good man. Hmm. I kind of liked it better when he said, I'm gonna hang on a chandelier above the baptized world. I think that sounded more beautiful than the poem. But anyway, FEMA notice. I know you're human, but I'm giving that to you because I'm a tryhard. I think that was a stupid decision, just handing out both those notes like that. Fuck. Here we go. So now we can let somebody in. Oh, right. I forgot about the flock. Oh, Jesus Christ, forgot. Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. Half naked visitor on patrol. I did like that little animation from for Tall Man. I think that's good. I think they should have done both. I think they should have kept the chandelier thing and the poem, but I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. You should leave. No, go away. Okay, cool. All right, so the flock's there. We're not going to test them. Um, I think we tested all the people that I wanted to test to smithereens. Did I test Tall Man's ears? Conversation's over. Yeah, I'm done. So the people that I wanted tested and safe from FEMA are tested and safe. The people that I don't care if they take away, like the flock, the woman in the bathtub right here, she can be taken from FEMA. She wasn't tested, and this charred guy wasn't tested. So if Tall Man and the little girl gets taken away by FEMA, this game fucking sucks, okay? I'm not sure when FEMA's gonna come back again. I think in a couple days maybe. This guy's usually good. Got some Energica, even though I'm probably not going to use it. Don't feel anything, don't understand. I'm not alone. No. The immortal man. He's immortal because he's not a human. Nope. You don't need to come by. You don't need to habitate in my house. I got enough people. I literally have a flock. I'm all set. Okay, nobody else is coming, so we're going away. Going to bed. Okay, like I said, we tested everybody who we wanted to test. So is this guy asking? Yes, FEMA. Yay! I think that's the last time FEMA's stopping by. Yep, I don't give a shit about your flock. Bye. Show eyes, show hands. I didn't do any digging. I'm good. So I think we beat this challenge run. So what's the last day? Like day 13, I think is the last day. Um, all right. I'm just gonna drink a beer and go to bed. Uh, now, now you can take your rotting arm and get the fuck off my property. What do you mean? Blah blah blah. Many people in my house. Not alone. Goodbye. Nope. Not letting him in. I don't think we need to let anybody else in. I really don't. Nope. Okay, I think this might be the last day. So let's just see who we have. So tall man, burnt guy. That's good. those are two both good characters. We got the little girl, and we got the woman in the bathtub. I think that's all we got. So we're gonna take a beer, go to bed. And this is like the third day of me trying to do this, by the way. Like I've tried a few times before this. Um, I didn't try hundreds of times, but I tried a few times and failed. So how are you holding up? Also, I've played this game a lot, so not too much surprises me anymore. Um, Maybe they should add in some new characters. I think she's usually fine. I could be wrong about that, so I'm not letting her in. No, go away. So this is the 12th night. So is tomorrow the last day? Uh-oh, it's not. Well, it says summer's end on the calendar. I don't hear any knocking. Okay, just an empty night. All right, let's board up those windows. Okay, there it is. I was able to keep Tall Man and the little girl alive. This is like my fourth or fifth playthrough of this. I hope you enjoyed it. And I just wanted to prove to the world that this was possible. So, have a good one. Bye bye.